What's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another PGA 2K23 Career Mode Series video, and today it is time for the third major tournament of Ryan Gamer's third season on the PGA Tour, and Ryan is on pace to win the Grand Slam this season, has took home the Masters already and the PGA Championship, and today is trying to take home the Northwest Open, which of course is the game's equivalent to the US Open. And one thing that's really cool is it's going to be at Pinehurst number 2, which is the host of the 2024 US Open in real life. So this is going to be a 4-round tournament like always for major tournaments. And as we take a look at these past few weeks, Ryan Gamer won the PGA Championship a couple weeks ago. Then last week played really good golf, some of the best putting Ryan Gamer has ever displayed at the RBC Canadian Open. But wow, the opponents played insane that tournament. Ryan Gamer got tied for 11th, but Ryan has one goal this week, and that is to win here at the US Open at Pinehurst. In order to do that, I need all your all's one times, all the hype and positive encouraging comments, just like always. If you all get some enjoyment, drop a like, it really helps the channel. Subscribe for more and stay tuned for plenty more Ryan Gamer career mode content here on the channel. Yes, let's go up against Justin Thomas. Let's do it. Now, Ryan Gamer just stepped into the world of professional tennis this week in Topspin 2K25. You can check out that brand new series here on the channel. That's going to be such a fun one. But let's go ahead and dive on in. Let's have a big round, everybody. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers. My goal is 7 under or better here in round 1.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Northwest Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first-round action. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
So that's the final word from Beamer. Let's see how this one goes.
Let's get off to a hot start. This course is usually Ryan Gamer's nemesis because you all know Ryan doesn't hit very many fairways. You miss the fairway on this course, wow, you are in trouble. And they are tough fairways to hit. So we have to stay focused for all 4 rounds this week. Pinehurst is such a tough golf course, and it starts with the fairway here on the first tee. Now, luckily, we have low winds here for round 1, so that's going to be nice. Let's do a little partial driver here, get a practice swing, nervous jitters out, and let's send it. Love this golf course, though. So fun to play. I love the challenge. Now, I don't necessarily love being off the fairway, but here we are.
It's a bit out of shape.
Look at Ryan, look at his caddy Doc. Like, I don't know. I tried to hit the ball straight, and it just went to the right.
Second shot here on the first.
Oh, my. Look at this lie. 66 to 74%. Welcome to Pinehurst. If the AI played like they played last week, we are in trouble. So what I'm going to do here is probably a gap wedge. Put a little backspin on this. Land this a little bit short. Roll it close. That's a good swap. That's a good shot. These greens are super fast. Yeah, you just can't hold from...
Not the result they were after there.
When you're off the fairway like that.
Facing a little up and down here to save the par.
The rough here, the waste area, the sand area, whatever you want to call it. The game calls it rough. Wow, is it tough. 11 yards, uphill 1 foot, and we got to chip this one close. That's pretty good touch, honestly. That's pretty good.
Well, you like the look of those hands.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Gotta hit fairways to score.
Handy.
That's going to be a par.
Nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold.
And a lot more pars will follow. We miss fairways. Okay, so Mark Leishman, 3 under through 9. John Rahm, who's up there in the FedEx Cup standings in the top 5, is 3 under through 6. Playing some golf. All right. And then you have one of the toughest holes on the course, the long par 4, number 2. Plays 502 and a tough green to hit. That's it. That's how you hit fairways. Just gorgeous. You all are gonna have to use your 1-times today on the fairway, off the tee for fairways.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
I love this course though, and you know, major championship, you're on pace to win the Grand Slam. What a tournament this is gonna be. We've got to deliver though. 168. If we land this right past that slope and roll it up, it's gonna be perfect. That's only if we strike this to perfection though. That's a great swing. We struck it to perfection. A little bit of an overswing, which I think will be perfect. Yeah, that'll play.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
These are the ones that you have to capitalize on.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
You do not have very many chances here. This is where Ryan dominated last week at St. George's CC. 9-footer, downhill 1 inch. It's a little bit right to left at the beginning. Most of the breaks at the middle and end. One time.
Ouch, that hurts.
Crushed it.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
It's frustrating, but you got to shake it off, right? It's frustrating. I thought we had that. Crushed it. Down that hill, it's just not gonna, you're never gonna hold that.
I don't mind the look of this. So
shake it off.
There. He stays at even
John Rahm with the bogey. Did the entire field just bogeyed? Oh my.
At the 3rd hole.
Shows what we have ahead. Now this is one you gotta score on. I'm gonna crush this ball. That's beautiful. Ryan's going to be playing a little bit mad
headed towards the fairway
after that last birdie miss. But you know, if you crush it, it's not going to break. It's just simple physics. This is such a tough green. So basically, we've got to flop this and land it right on that slope and hop it up. What a tough shot. That's a pitch. Ooh, we don't want that. That would have been a big mistake. That's terrible time for a slow. Power was fine, but the slow just kills it.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
Around 98, 99 was what I was going with for that swing. So we got a 6-yard... most likely putt. I think putt is definitely the way. It's not going to break as much up the slope. I'd rather be here than behind the hole. Having that putt. Had that putt before on this pin. It's crazy tough. Here we go. 1 time, Ryan. Crushed it again.
Good line. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Just got to trickle this one in the front
You know,
door. It's downhill.
Just shows the difference in these greens versus last greens. I mean, St. George's greens were insane, but the speed was a bit different. And it's been a big adjustment getting used to it so far in this round. And I'm just overpowering the swing, though. It's not as much getting used to the speed, just crushing the ball. We keep doing that. I'm going to have to compensate for it. The pre-shot setup. Gotta make this. Come on.
Just didn't drop.
I mean...
a good opportunity here. Just 6 feet.
Same thing. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to start compensating for it. We can crush this one, but like...
Yep, tracking nicely.
That's a bogey, but not a bad putt.
Bogey's going to happen, get them and move on, but that's one of the easier holes on this course. I'd say probably the easiest hole to score. You have to score there. You have to. Look at Doc, the legendary caddy, patting Ryan on the back, saying, "You've got this. We are 1 over on the day." Look at Rory Sabatini, if I'm saying that name right. 3 under through 4. We got this. Let's wake up. Come on.
That swing so pure, it reminds me of Adam Scott's.
The putter's been so dialed in recently. I was not expecting to be 1 over due to putting this week. I was expecting to be struggling because of missing fairways. This is not what I was expecting.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Well, another tough golf hole, but honestly, we could say each hole is tough here because it is. 196 left, uphill 13. Just got to put this thing right here on the green, have it roll from left to right there towards the hole. Gonna come off to the right. The wind's gonna blow it to the right.
Opting for the 5-iron.
All right, going with a little bit more club.
The
Let's
pull
see.
and slow canceled each other out. Luckily, when you miss, make sure you miss in opposite directions. We'll take it.
That'll work.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt.
Gotta gain the confidence. Last week, the putter was so hot because I was so confident on the greens. 34-footer, uphill 1 foot. We got this. Close to the brakes at the beginning. I'm going to go ahead and take distance off the pre-shot setup because I keep crushing it. And good thing I did.
Gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Did not break as much as I expected at the beginning.
Here. Let's see if he can make it.
You expect that because you're crushing it, right? But I still thought it was going to break more. Not a bad read, though.
Okay, let's head to the next.
Justin Thomas is beating Ryan Gamer right now by 2. I would be surprised if somebody shoots 6 under this round. And you all know the AI has been dominating. Besides a couple weeks ago at the PGA Championship, they all struggled. And they struggled at, remember, the first tournament this season was at Pinehurst as well. Ryan Gamer crushed the field in that tournament. But I like the variety. Like, you never know how they're going to play, and I like that. That's a good drive. Gotta score here. Get you 1 times ready, you two.
That's some good golf right there.
Have to birdie or eagle this.
Second shot here on the 5th.
I say we go for the overpowered hybrid and roll it up from the fairway. I don't think 3-wood's the way. Partial 3, maybe. No, I honestly think the overpowered hybrid is the way. Roll forward, roll on it. That's a perfect overswing right onto the slope. We need a good hop, though. We got a good hop. That is a really good shot. Because you don't want to miss that far. That chip shot's really tough. This is a great spot to be in.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
Got plenty of green to work with here. The question is, do we putt this? Some of you are already shaking your head no, and I get it. But also, yeah, we don't. Flop is almost impossible from range. Got to be the chip. Got to put quite a bit of spin on this. Got to make... Here's the problem here, though. It doesn't matter where you are on the screen. It's tough. It's tough to get it close because if we short swing this chip, it's spinning all the way back down. If we overhit it, it's rolling off the back of the green. So that's what we have to work with here. I'd rather be far than short on this specific case. A little bit overswing. Still a pretty good shot setup, though.
Now just
Yeah,
one
this
over
is
par.
so tough. Again, another very challenging shot, and I think we can putt it though. Yes! Come on!
Just in the nick of time as this rivalry heats up.
You talk about a momentum shifter.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Hopefully this is a sign of the putter getting hot like it was last week. That is a huge birdie. Such a tough putt, perfect speed, dead center. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers, everybody. Let's keep this up. What? That was insane.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole.
That was absolutely
and now stepping
insane.
onto this par 3 hole.
Okay, so 234, uphill 1 foot. Such a tough par 3 into this wind. It's got to be a partial 3 wood. A slight loft and backspin. This is a very, very challenging shot. Wind helps us a little bit.
Opting for the 3 wood.
Without the slow, that's just perfect. We got great distance. Perfect shot setup. Is it going to go all the way? No, that's perfect.
Still a chance. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
It is going to be so fun watching the pros play here at the US Open this year. It is going to be fantastic. I don't know how they're going to play these greens.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
Henny, you talked too soon.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one.
As soon as Henny said walk this in, you knew it was missing.
Sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
-4 at the top. I would be really surprised if we see anything below 6. The wind's picking up big time.
Something good here.
And we've got to fade this one into the fairway. It'll be tough into this wind, though. Justin Thomas has played good golf right now in this rivalry. Is beating Ryan by 2 strokes right now at 2 under. We're sitting even. What a drive, though. Let's go.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
So for this one, basically I want to land it around 120, because you can hit it on that slope, spin it, and roll it right towards the hole. Honestly, right where my aim marker is would be a great spot, but we're hitting it to 11-mile-an-hour headwind, and it'll be tough. So I think we're going to have to hit a pitching wedge, de-lofted, kind of like a knockdown shot a little bit. Maybe too much knockdown. Yeah, that just flew in that wind with that slide overswing. Wow.
That's disappointing.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Gonna take off about 4 feet because I keep crushing putts, right? So it's gonna be a left to right putt, probably about a 2 feet break. There's a lot of movement here. Problem is we can't see the break right at our feet. Just made one. Imagine if we hit another one. Took off too much distance on the pre-shot setup.
Now this is important. This for par.
We are lucky that that ball did not roll all the way back down, because they do on this course quite a bit.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Yes.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
How nervous were you all for that one? You could be honest. I was extremely nervous. Wow, was I nervous. I thought that thing, as soon as I hit it, was going to miss. And that's not the confidence you want to have on the greens. I just don't have the confidence right now. I don't. I had last week,
we have
but...
a par 5 at this one.
Got this. Nothing like the nerves of the majors, though, right? It's just a different feeling, right? Because you want to win these tournaments more than any of them, and we've already won the first two, and we know what's at stake here.
Oh, that was pure. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
148.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Let it go, pitching wedge. We've been overpowering it a little bit. Let the wind send it right at the hole. It's going to come off to the left.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Bounce right. Bounce right. Come on. Come on. That's not what I meant, but at least it hung up on the fringe.
That one, right up near the surface. Good play.
Ryan looks happy about that.
Sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Oh, it's right. It's a par
And
5.
here we are with the third shot.
I was thinking this was a par 4. He had a pitching wedge into the green? What? This is very chip-inable. I don't know why I'm cycling through all the clubs. I'm nervous. We can make this. I'm not going to putt this one on that side slope, but this is very chip-inable. On one time. One time right here. Going to come off to the left. Usually fast chip shots. Let it roll back at the end. You got to hit it. That was the line.
Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
A birdie putt awaits.
Not going to complain. That's a tap-in birdie.
For the event.
That is huge. That is a tap-in birdie, and we are 3 strokes off the leader. I think they are going to shoot better than 600 today.
Birdie at the last, they'll take the honor on the hole.
My goal at this point is probably 4 under with how tough this course is playing today. 182, downhill about 8 feet. The wind is a side wind left to right, but you see how it's also a little bit in our face. So I think I'm going to roll it off that slope there. Can't overhit this.
Going with the 5-iron here.
That's going to be right on the slope. That's perfect. Exactly where I wanted it. Don't row too much. No. Stop. Well, clearly...
their best shot.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Wow. Clearly, we probably shouldn't have hit up on that slope. I hit it exactly where I wanted it. I guess we should have attacked right at the pin. Well, hindsight's 20/20 though. Let's hit this one close. I thought it was a perfect shot. You don't realize how fast these greens are
With a sigh of relief, happy to be putting again.
till you play them.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
9 feet, uphill 3 inches, a little bit right to left, but there's not a lot of break here.
Go on, get in the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. This one for bogey.
I did not see that much break. Looks like more coming back, looking at it the opposite way. You see that? Like the lines are moving faster to the opposite.
Yeah, well hold.
Got it
Let's
from that
move
way.
on to the next.
That's
All right,
on
Rich,
me.
we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
That's on me.
Well, this has been entertaining so far, hasn't it? The players behind their rival at the turn.
How did those
but that's
fans get
just
to the left?
temporarily.
Look at
They
the-
got 9 more holes to go. Some good opportunities on the back 9 to catch them. Let's see how this all
Are those
ends up.
like the VIP fans who get to hang out right to the left? Just 2 of them? They're almost standing in front of, right in front of Ryan Gamer. They're, you know what those fans are saying? Wake up, Ryan. Wake up is right. Too many mistakes. We got this. Par 5, let's score.
That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
Rich, what'd you just say? What did you just say, Rich?
Lining up from the sand now.
Not much we can do here. It's a terrible lie. You're not going to have a good lie here at Pinehurst. In the pine straw. That's about all we could do. Wow, this course is tough, but I love it. This is playing way tougher than it played in week 1. Major championship setup. Fast greens, firm greens, and the wind is ripping right now. I'm going to do full backspin and probably almost full loft to even get this thing to stick. That's a bad swing. I felt that one. Y'all see that swing plan?
That was never
Hopefully
really
you missed
a comfortable shot for them, was it?
And coming up well short.
Okay, we got this. Hey, all right. What a shot. Come on.
Going in the hole.
Let's
Great
go.
shot.
Big
Let's see if he can
time.
make this.
Big time
Get the par
splash.
on the card. Now 5 strokes behind.
Yeah, remember when I said nobody's going to do better than 6 under? Yeah, clearly they are. So let's just take one hole at a time.
On the 11th.
Let's reset. Reset here on hole number 11. I need you all to call in the birdie train. I'm going to get a sip of coffee. Relax a little bit. Take a few practice swings. Here we go. Play the game the way it's meant to be played. Get some birdies. We'll fade here.
Birdies are good. Harness them. Block the bogeys.
Well, you're not going to fade it when you fast it and pull it. We're just making it so much more difficult.
That's not the shot they wanted.
Off the fairway is a nightmare
He's looking at
here.
Nice round number 180 here.
65 to 74% lie, and you see this green. Got to go up to probably 4-iron here. Let the wind blow it to the left. It's going to come off this side hill lie to the left as well. Anything but that bunker.
Opting for the 4-iron here.
Wow, we got the low percentage of that lie. Oh, remember when I said anything but that bunker?
That's not what they were looking for.
Wind got that one and took it way
Look
over.
at Ryan, look at Doc. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know what to do here. You got any ideas? And she's like, well, hit the fairway, Ryan, for once. That's what she's saying to Ryan right now. Like, you know, hit the fairway. And then it'll make it a lot easier. That is such good touch.
Not your best effort. Still a mid-range putt coming up.
Luke,
Par saver coming up for this fella.
that was an incredible bunker shot. Not your best effort.
Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke.
Wow. Tough crowd here at Pinehurst. Even through 12, it's been a battle. This is not where we want to be, but there's plenty of golf left. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
On the leaderboard after that hole.
We've got to somehow get to 6 under. I know that's a steep goal, but
Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
we got to score. I was crushing the ball at the range to perfection. Get into the round and, well, you know what they say about good range sessions.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
What a blast.
Even for the day. Not a bad spot on
Look,
the leaderboard.
Ryan
Just
gives
outside
Doc the
top 40.
thumbs up. Doc likes the club. Ryan likes the club. Why are you thumbs upping that club, Ryan? Ryan's like, I just want to lay up. Wow. No, we're not doing that. But I see the confusion here. We're in between clubs, so it's going to have to be a perfectly struck golf shot. I'm not going to do any shot shaping so that the forgiveness window is just right. What a tough shot.
And choosing the 8 iron.
That's
here.
good swing playing. I mean,
This one's
tempo.
heading well towards the green.
Good distance control and poor swing playing though. Tempo was great. It's going to be off the green.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
True. Missed too many greens, like Rich said. Gotta be careful here. Cinematic camera.
How close was that to going down?
Barely missed that. About an inch
And this
or
putt to
less.
move into the top 20.
Be half of inch. 9 feet, uphill 2 inches. Gotta make this. Come on.
It's on a great line.
Yes.
That's a good putt
Almost
for Barry.
celebrated
Take
too
it.
early. That almost rolled around the cup. 6 holes left. Call in that birdie train,
Leader
please.
is a couple of shots up at this stage.
I don't know what birdie train you all called in this week, but clearly, if it was here, we just forgot to jump on
It's time to
board,
take a
or
look
maybe
at
it's a
this
different
13th hole.
company. I don't know, but I have to send this one.
Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today.
Don't look at the swing plane. Everything's perfect. Yeah, dead straight. That's exactly what I was trying to do.
Nicely done. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Straight back up into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Yeah, it is going to be a tough one. 82 yards, uphill 15. I'm going to hit the pitch shot. Right close to the pin. A little bit of backspin. I like the club. The wind could be inconsistent on these pitch shots, though. Slow's going to kill it in that wind. That's a big mistake.
That's nicely done.
Better short than far here, though.
Big putt for birdie.
25-footer uphill 2. These are the putts we were making last week, and the putts we were hitting every single putt in the last major. One time. Get in. Get in!
That was a gallant attempt. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
You know, golf's a painful sport sometimes. You can have a week like last week where we don't miss any putts, right? And you move into the next tournament. You're feeling good. You're confident. And then you just can't buy a putt.
Nice stroke. That's a good putt to make, that one.
These greens are insanely tough.
Trailing by 7 after that hole.
Rory up there, 7 under through 14. Neiman as well.
It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Sent it. That is gorgeous.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff.
We need to do what Ryan Gamer did at East Lake in the EA Sports PGA Tour career in
The
round
shot
number 3.
From 120
We need to have that
yards.
epic
Went
finish.
straight down.
Y'all missed earlier this week the finale of the EA Sports PGA Tour rookie season for Ryan Gamer at East Lake. Incredible tour championship. But if you miss round 3, trust me, watch it. One of the best rounds across all the career mode series on the channel. It was electric. I like this club. Sand wedge into the wind, up the slope. This could be perfect.
Going for less club here.
thought it was going to carry more with that wind. The wind did not really add much. I know we were hitting into an upslope, but still, I was expecting a little more help.
What happened there?
That was just a miscalculation.
They will definitely be upset.
So the wind played more like a straight side wind than it did like a tailwind. We've got to hit this up, barely up onto the slope, and roll it up. That's too much.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
You can't risk adding too much backspin to it, because if you spin it back, you're rolling back. I think we had the right idea there, just missed our power. 11 feet, downhill 2 inches. Basically straight in, right? Maybe a little bit more right to left. We finally hit the perfect power on a putt.
And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par.
And if there was one we needed, it was that one. We overhit that. We're off the green, even through 14.
Here at the 15th.
Wow, this course is crushing us today. You all remember before the PGA Championship, Ryan had his worst performance of the season, missed a cut, his first cut ever missed in his career. And we are not playing that bad today, but we're not playing like we did in the PGA Championship. 200 yards left. Well, 200 yards left. 200 yards on this par 3. We need an ace. I love the club, though. 4 hybrid, a little bit of backspin. Let that wind stop it. One time.
Going with
Good
the
swing.
hybrid. A chance to go under par here if you can just keep the bogeys off the card.
Thing just flew a mile. Not a bad shot. I wasn't trying to hit a one-on-one. I was trying to hit a slight underswing.
Left yourself an opportunity. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
34-footer, downhill 3 inch. 3 inch? 3 inches? Words are tough here when you're playing Pinehurst. Can't overhit this. Very makeable. It's going to slow down and break quite a bit. Speed felt good.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Yes, speed was good. Just a little bit misread.
Par on this one. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
We need to birdie and get in striking distance. Don't get me wrong.
Let's see what happens here.
We can still be in striking distance, but we have to birdie on this par 5. We actually eagle the fairway. Come on. Swing plan is just not good right now. It's very inconsistent. It was great at the range.
That one should find the fairway.
It's been a lot better recently, but the thumb's not moving the right way right now.
Playing this shot from about 230 yards out.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Actually, the hybrid's going to fly underneath the wind a little bit. It's crosswind. They haven't really been affecting it very much. We overhit this a little bit, land this on the green, put it right in the hole. Let's get an Albie, everybody. That's a beautiful strike. Remember when I said the crosswinds haven't been affecting it very much? Clearly, that one changed its mind. Because I overhit that too. And into a slide of elevated position, but not really. A little bit of an upslope.
Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
Didn't quite have the distance to get there, but left themselves in a good spot.
Yeah, this isn't a good spot. Just put this up on the left side. Roll it up. That's just fine. Needed a little bit more snap on it, but still a good shot.
Chance to get 1 under the card with this putt.
He's got this to halve Justin Thomas.
And has to make this.
This is on a great line.
Yes, it's about time.
Terrific. What an effort.
It is about time. Par City there on the back for 6 straight holes. The birdie
Leader is up by 3
happened.
shots.
We are tied with Justin Thomas. Rory Sabatini is 8 under Joaquin Niemann 5 under. I thought 5 or 6 under would be the leader. Not 8. Ow. That's insane. 208, downhill 10. Tough. Like, what do you even do here? I think you've got to fade this a little bit into the wind. Off it slightly.
Looks to be going with the 5 iron.
Gotta go. It's gotta go. Go. We had the line. Our aim was great. Good amount of fade.
Didn't come to their aid.
19 yards, uphill 6 feet. He say the fade did not come to their aid. Did he just say that? I crushed it. Again, how many overswings are going to happen?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole.
You know, it's one of those things in this game. I talk about this a lot, and in golf, of course, in real life, it's the same way. You can be so on from one week and into the next week, even when you hit the range, everything seems perfect. You get out to the course, you may not be able to hit a shot. This has been all distance control. Distance control has killed us today, and swing plane. It's not tempo. Tempo's been okay. Cut.
Oh, so close. Putting for bogey here.
That's a heartbreaking bogey. What a read, though, on that putt.
And with that, he moves up to even par.
8 strokes back.
Now on the tee of a long par 4.
Shake it off. We got a birdie here. That drive will do. It's not the prettiest swing, but the result is fine. That was an ugly swing right there.
You like that, didn't you? Second shot here at the 18th.
The wind in our face. We're in between clubs. We've had some tough shots we've had to hit, and you all know what I'm doing. D-loft. Into the wind, slide over power. Plant it close.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
That's great
Hope it
distance
gets a good
control.
kick to the left.
Slight push and a slow, that's still just fine.
And he's safely on the green. A spot amongst the leaders here awaits if they can make this. Move inside the top 20.
23 feet, uphill 3 inches. Not a lot of movement, just a little bit left to right, probably about a cup length. Maybe less. Do not overhit this, Ryan.
Ouch, that hurts.
Never broke. I didn't
That's a
overhit
bit
it. That was the speed I was going
4
with.
feet to the cup.
It just never broke. That was the story of this round, YouTube. We fought. I mean, we're at even, tied for 25th place. It's going to be interesting to see how that holds. But wow, this course showed its teeth today. That was a very difficult round 1. Wow, was that challenging. And I love that difficulty. We got to come out ready to play in round 2.
I like the look of this.
To make a cut, really.
That signs off on this player's performance
It's going to be tough.
for the day. So the opening round in the books, Rich. Impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
Same, Luke. Enjoyed the day. Looking forward to tomorrow.
That shows how tough it was. Look, the leader, Rory Sabatini, is leading by 3 strokes, 8 under. The field below him was what I predicted, 5 or 6 under. So Hughes 5 under, Niemann 5 under, Hosler 5 under, Horschel 4, Rogers, Patton, and you got Adam Long there, Charles Howard III, and we're sitting 21st place. Depending on what Rory does in the next round, This tournament may be far to reach. What is the camera doing in the background? See that? It's just flying around. What's going on out there? Somebody flying a drone across the course? What in the world? So yeah, it's gonna be tough to catch Rory. I don't think Rory Sabatini will be able to keep up with that for all 4 rounds. I don't think he'll be able to keep up with that for all 4 rounds. Ryan Gamer battled, made too many mistakes. This course is Ryan's nightmare. You miss fairways? Wow, you're gonna have a tough round, and it showed today. That was insane. What is the cut at? Okay, so we should look how tough this course is playing. Okay, that makes sense. So we're still going to be battling for a cut, but depending on what the field does, let's take a look at Ryan's event stats. Believe it or not, 78% fairways, but what usually is so tough about this course, not only fairways, it's that right there, greens. We only hit 44% of greens. That's actually Ryan Gamer's lowest greens and regulations on the season and probably of his career. A 35-foot proximity hole. You're not going to score when you have that proximity hole. You just can't. That was just not a good display of putting overall. Not good medium putting, not good long putting. Long putting's not bad. Scrambling was not good. Birdie conversion was not good. That was just a round to leave in the past and move forward, right? 3 birdies, 12 pars, 3 bogeys. Have to erase those bogeys. Have to play better in round number 2. We got 3 rounds left. That's right. We're going to make a cut. We got to keep fighting. My goal is going to be set at 6 under or better. We get to 6 under in the next round. If we shoot 10 under, we're going to be in great shape. But let's not get too carried away. We know how tough this course is playing this week. 6 under or better, set ourselves up in great position on moving day, and maybe have an electric final round. In order to do that, I need all of your all's 1-times. All the positive, encouraging comments, just like always. We need a miracle to still be on pace for the Grand Slam. We're going to have to, actually, we're probably going to have to shoot 8 under average from here on out, and we might still lose. It's going to be interesting to see how this tournament plays out. Thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more and check the full playlist in the description to see if the other episodes are already live. And also, check out Ryan Gamer's other sporting endeavors, including the brand new Topspin 2K25 series. Check that out. It's a blast. It's gonna be so much fun, and I'm really excited for that career mode series. Did it mess up Ryan Gamer's golf swing? Well, no. Well, maybe that's what it was. We can't say no, actually. It didn't mess up his baseball swing. He is crushing the baseball. It didn't mess up his swing in EA Sports PGA Tour. But did it mess up his swing here today? It's hard to say because everything was kind of off. It's more the distance control that's been bad. And Ryan was trying to do topspin, you know, for tennis. And he clearly, you don't want to topspin it here at Pinehurst. So Ryan's gonna have to talk to his personal trainer Jerry and trying to switch mindsets before round number 2 and not try to play tennis out there on the golf course and try to play golf, right? Oh, we have fun here in the Gamer Ability YouTube channel. Appreciate each and every one of you all. I will see you in the next one. Check for more content on my second channel, Gamer Ability 2. Subscribe over there, link in the description. But as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.